right, hello everyone. Welcome to part 2 of our first Gilded City Adventures outing. Zuzu's not able to join us last time, but she's here with us this time.
Hooray.
So if you are looking forward to meeting her level 1 character for this spin-off series, go ahead and let us know by leaving us a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, follow the podcast, leave us a rating on the podcast, follow us on social media at Rollers Guild DND on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Right now, 2 of those 3 platforms are not doing so hot. So, we'll see.
Maybe just hang out on Instagram.
Maybe just hang out on Instagram for now. But at any rate, we are going to go ahead and jump on in to tonight's episode. Last time, now that Waterdeep's heroes in tandem are gone, the city needs new people to take over and finish the very important work that they started. One group of just such people have applied to work for the Blackstaff in tying up the many loose ends in Waterdeep, while keeping an eye out for new magical threats that could threaten ordinary Waterdavians. Ahlorah, the elf ranger, Teadore, the raccoon wizard.
I'm a fighter.
Fighter. I literally wrote fighter in my notes. The elf fighter, Teadore the raccoon wizard, Krug the half-orc barbarian, Muris the mechanical artificer, began their first day by immediately getting drawn into a fight against some weak demons. Amos informed them that the demonic activity that had been on the rise in Waterdeep, probably due to the ragged remnants of the local demon cult becoming more desperate. The new companions went to investigate the estate of Lord Harold Talbot, who had disappeared recently in a seemingly connected case. On the way to the estate, the party got into a chase with a few cultists who had been following them and learned that Lord Talbot was himself the leader of the cult ever since the death of Diero Marivaldi, and that things were not going too well for the cult. When the party finally made it to the estate, Electra Manor, they quickly found a secret chamber for demon cult rituals and found some meeting minutes indicating that the cult had retreated to the crypt beneath the Talbot family mausoleum. Unfortunately, Teadore, after finding this note, accidentally triggered a ritual circle in the center of the room.
Oops.
But before we see what the consequences of that action are, Zuzu, your character was running a little behind this morning and didn't arrive to the new headquarters of the Blackstaff, the Sapphire Spire, until well after the rest of our heroes were sent on their way. Luckily, the Blackstaff was able to point you in the right direction, and you hurried to catch up with the rest of the party. And you just so happened to have stumbled into the hidden chamber after the others, right as everything is about to kick off. So, if you would kindly introduce your character, tell us what you look like, and, what do you say to everybody as you sort of arrive literally like a split second before shit hits the fan?
Okay, wow. My character is named Cora, but people call her Cory. She is a halfling. She is 3.5 feet tall. She's got pretty dark skin. She has kind of short hair that's pulled back with a bandana. And she is, I guess, ready for whatever is about to happen. And if she comes in and she sees all this, she'll be just like, does anyone need any help?
Oh, hi. Wow, you're so small.
Yeah, well, I guess.
As this is happening, Teadore, you were scampering along the side of the wall to get around this rune, and your tail accidentally brushed one of the skulls bordering this ritual circle. And the ritual circle pulses with this red demonic light, and in this and in the center of the room, in the center of the circle, 4 horrific monsters sort of emerge, like as if coming out of a dark portal from the center of this ritual circle. They are about the same height as your new friend, Cory, but they have like unnaturally long arms and short legs. They're a little rotund. They've got gray, like rotting flesh and snarling faces. And they just go and begin trying to attack you guys. So I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, geez.
Ooh.
None of my d20s are behaving today. Let's see.
And we will just do Theater of the Mind for this one.
Oh no.
Ahlorah, you are up first.
24.
Okay, Teadore.
5.
Ooh, nice.
God.
Cory.
19.
Muris.
20.
Thank God.
20. Wow. Krug.
7.
That's my boy.
All right.
Yeah.
At the top of the initiative order, we have Ahlorah up first, then Muris, then Cory, then these 4 demons, then Krug, and bringing up the rear is Teadore. So, Ahlorah, you are up first. These monsters have just appeared. A new person has shown up. What do you do?
Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on. All right. I'm going to. Yep, I'm gonna take my hand axes and we're gonna chuck them at him.
All right, make your attack rolls.
First one is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
I'm shooting them at 2 different
Okay,
thingies. For 5 points of damage.
okay. 5 points of damage against the first one.
The second one is a natural 20.
Ooh.
So that's 12 points of damage.
Wow. Okay. Well, that second one is gonna kill off that second demon. The first demon is still standing. You chuck these 2. You chuck these 2 hand axes. One impacts one of them. The other hits the second one like in the middle of the head, and it drops to the ground, and its body disintegrates.
Whoa!
Hold on. Zuzu.
Is every single person in the chat trying to tell Zuzu how to
Light-
make fighting
light-
right now?
Light weapons or finesse weapons. Those are the only weapons that can be used as part of 2-weapon fighting.
So your hammer and your short sword.
Thank you so Thank you. Okay.
But you may be better off just sticking with the battle axe anyway, based on how much damage it does, because you're not going to get any bonus to damage for your offhand attack.
So I'm just doing the battle axe.
That's probably your best
Got it.
bet. Do you
Just
have
tell me what to
also?
do.
Do you have a shield?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you had a shield, you could not 2-weapon fighting anyway.
Great.
But wielding your battle axe 2-handed, you should see in the damage it has 2 different sets of dice. I think
Yeah.
1-handed it's 1d8, 2-handed it's 1d10.
Yeah.
So if you wield it 2-handed, you're gonna do 1d10 with it on a hit. So
Okay, great. Thank you.
you're welcome.
And that's
Sorry.
2-weapon fighting,
And
folks.
that's 2-weapon fighting. We'll see if I remember to cut this. But
No, you keep
No.
this in.
This is an
People say.
educational channel.
all right, Ahlorah, you injured one of these demons. You killed a second one. Next up in initiative order, Muris, it's your turn.
I can do. Wait, do I have 2-weapon fighting? I do have 2-weapon fighting. Can I use a revolver and my sickle?
Is your sickle a light weapon?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You may then do that. I will let you know that unless you have a specific feat, I believe either gunner or crossbow expert, you have disadvantage on ranged attacks made within 5 feet. So if you want to shoot first, then close, then bonus action sickle, you can do that without suffering disadvantage. But
That was
Just
the
letting
plan.
you know.
Just because they spawn like more than
Yep.
5 feet from us, right?
yep, absolutely, except Teadore, who's right next to one of them.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna shoot one with my revolver.
Great. Are you going to shoot one of the fresh ones or the already injured one?
I'm gonna aim for the already injured one.
Okay, great. Yeah, make your attack roll.
Okay, 17 to hit.
17 hits.
The revolver does 14 damage.
No.
Nice. That you kill off the one that Ahlorah already injured.
Okay, so I'm going to close the gap and I'm going to go for another one that hasn't been hurt. I don't think any other ones have been hurt.
Yeah, the 2 remaining ones are uninjured.
Okay, cool. Nat 20.
Oh
There
my
he is.
god.
There's Bowman.
Nice. All right.
It is the dice I roll for Bowman. So-
Well, see, there you go. All right, yeah.
All right. I don't have Divine Smite though, so
You don't have Divine Smite. Also, it's just the dice. You don't get
Yeah.
to add any for the
So-
offhand attack.
it's automatically a 4.
Woo.
Wow.
That is
That's
half my
strong
health.
sickle damage.
And that's gonna be an 8 damage.
All right. So you see Ahlorah chucks her 2 hand axes, kill one of the demons, badly injure the other. You pull out your revolver, finish off the one Ahlorah already hurt. Then holster your revolver, charge forward with your sickle, and slash out at this one. Get a really good cut. You lop off one of this demon's arms. But it is still hanging in there.
Okay.
Great.
That will be my turn.
All right. Next up is Cory.
Okay. I will go after one of the ones that hasn't been hit.
Yep. There's only one left that hasn't been hit.
Okay.
So,
So I'll go to that one. I'll hit it with my battle axe.
Great.
And I'll do it 2-handed.
great. Yeah.
Because that just kind of came to me in the moment to maybe try that. I don't know where I got that idea.
So smart. Such a good idea.
No! So nat 1.
Oof.
No.
You swing your battle axe, but as you are running forward, you trip on one of the skulls that was surrounding the ritual circle that they've been summoned out of, and as you stumble, your swing just goes wide.
Hey, watch the tail.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm way confused right now.
Speaking of, it's now the demon's turns. So Sam, the one that you hit with your sickle is going to go after Muris. So he is going to lash out with you with his claws on his remaining arm.
This could kill us.
That's going to be a 15 to hit.
15 just misses.
Ah, son of a bitch. Even when you're level 1, I can't fucking hit you. All right. Next up, the other remaining one is going to go after the creature that triggered the ritual
Kill my
circle.
raccoon.
Okay, that is gonna be a 14 to hit.
I will use my last spell slot and shield.
Okay, great. So you throw up shield, the claws like bounce off the shield.
Which is probably how the new halfling doesn't hit me as well.
Yeah. Great. Next up is Krug.
Krug is gonna pull out his 2 hand axes, and he's gonna go to the one closest to Teadore and try to hit that one.
Go for it. Make your
Krug.
attack rolls.
I like how we enjoy axes in this group.
Yeah, it's a big axe group.
Big axe.
Big
mood.
axe energy.
Big axe.
18
energy.
to hit.
18 hits.
shirt!
18 hits.
That's
Maybe
gonna
that's the name of this group.
That's gonna be 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Yeah. Badly hurt, but still standing.
I'm gonna try to hit it again with my offhand.
Go for it.
That is a 17 to hit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
I inspire Krug.
That is a 4.
Wow. Max. Well, no, not max.
No, it's a D6. I got 4.
But great. Yeah. Boom, boom. 2 hand axes lodged in this thing. You yank them out, and this thing disintegrates into sulfurous flame.
Are you okay, little buddy?
I'm a little shaken, but I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
Speaking of, Teadore, it's your turn.
Oh gosh. Is there anyone near me?
I mean Krug.
Well, yeah.
And the new halfling has sort of charged into the general vicinity of the ritual circle, as has Muris, who is engaged with the last remaining demon.
Yeah. There's only one left.
Yeah.
Does the one that's left look strong? Does it look okay?
No, it looks pretty rough. That's the one that was critted with the sickle. So
Right. I'm just gonna scamper up Krug's shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Thank you. I never want to do that again. Also, here's a book. In case I'm killed. I'm gonna get my little
Dramatic.
staff.
uh-huh.
Aim it at this last guy. And send a little firebolt. See if I
Great.
can. We don't have the best of luck with this, so natural 20. Okay.
Nice. You unless you really want to calculate damage, you don't need to.
I've missed so many times. We're gonna 14 points of fire damage.
All right, easy enough. Even though as this fire bolt goes off, it impacts the side of this thing, and it seems to like resist the flames for a second, and then disintegrate. So you get the sense that fire is not as effective,
Of course.
but still dead.
Enough damage.
So, you are good. So with the demons dead, the light of the ritual circle fades, and you all are left alone in this hidden room again.
I'll just say it once. That might have been on me.
You
Sorry
think?
about that. I said a whole thing about everyone staying still, and then glad we're all good.
Are you hurt? Like a lot?
No,
No, you're not hurt.
no, stranger, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Because I can help heal you a little, but if you're good, that's good.
Did anybody get hurt?
No.
Okay.
Emotionally, but
Oh,
I think we need to get going.
Are you also here for the job thing?
Yeah, who are
Yeah.
you?
I'm Cory. Well, I'm Cora, but everyone just calls me Cory.
Cory.
But who are you all? Hi.
Ahlorah.
I am Muris.
I'm Krug.
Teadore, Raccoon Supreme.
Oh, excellent.
Teadore.
Oh,
I'm just a
okay.
little frazzled right now. I almost died, as you saw.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, thanks.
You're pretty short too. Do you also want to ride?
Oh, I can use my legs. Thank you, though. I'm fine walking.
I will say, compared to Teadore is 1.5 foot tall. That is significantly shorter than a halfling. If you were to try to carry Cory, especially given the fact that Cory is a paladin and thus is more heavily armored and is carrying a heavier weapon, you would definitely be dealing with some penalties from that.
But does Krug know this?
No.
Krug,
Krug's just here.
I think
compared to a coffin,
Sure.
I think I could carry her.
Sure, you know you could carry. I'll say it this way: Krug knows that he could carry Cory, but also knows that Cory looks quite a bit heavier than Teadore. So it would be more of an effort to carry her.
Sounds like the most
But
complex
you'd still be
thought
willing.
Krug has ever had.
I know.
You put the boxes in the ground. That's how a Krug do.
Listen, I'm a successful coffin maker.
So we should move on.
I mean, if we could just take a breather, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if we really want to move on, like as long as Krug's here, like I'll be safe. Because honestly, this guy's like incredible.
Would
Are you?
would
You've
Rac-
been, but wait, you've been doing a lot of magic there, Theodore.
Yeah.
Are you tired?
would the
I-
Raccoon Supreme
Thoughts?
like to sleep? Maybe take a nap?
Yeah. If anyone has a snack too.
Oh my gosh, I have so many pretzels still.
Pretzels. That's
Pull
right.
some out of my pockets and just kind of
Oh,
pull off some of the lint and
Thank
hand
you.
it to you. Cory, would you like a pretzel?
I actually just ate. I just came from work, but thank you.
Change your mind,
Those
let
are
me
so
know.
nice. Oh my gosh.
You have
Great.
another job.
Oh yeah, I still volunteer.
Oh, where do you volunteer?
what?
What do you mean? I help out with the public works department.
For free?
Well, I used to work there, but I don't work there anymore.
So you're
So
like,
you just quit
so
today.
you're hanging around.
Well, okay,
You were
I
fired,
didn't
but
quit
you're hanging
today,
around.
but I'm kind of like hoping that this will work out. And then if it doesn't, then I'll just go back to public works.
Oh,
That's smart.
Must be nice.
It is kind of you to volunteer.
Maurice, I love the way you talk. It's very like, has anyone ever told you that? It's very like succinct, very to the point.
Thank you. It
Yeah.
took a while to get this working.
I'm
Okay.
gonna-
I don't know what that means, but that's cool.
Sam, what does Maurice look like again? Can we see your face?
You can't see anything moving when he's talking, but you can see his eyes, which are glowing orange. He looks like an automaton made of brass.
What?
Okay.
Like a real automaton? Like Evenwood's automaton?
A humanoid automaton.
Yeah.
Arms,
Heard that
legs,
electric.
head.
Yeah. There's just
Say,
one.
where's the second one?
Yep, just
Um,
one.
So you guys are taking a short rest?
Yeah.
Yes,
I think
please.
so.
Here, someone read this book.
Can while everybody else is taking a short rest, can Maurice just do a scouting trip?
Yeah, where are you looking to go?
Do we think that there's anything else in this mansion?
Potentially in a study.
Okay. But I'm just gonna do a general investigation.
Okay, yeah, you spend while everybody else is taking a short rest, spending an hour. So refresh any abilities that refresh on a short rest. As
I'll go with you because I don't think a short rest helps me with anything that I need.
but yes, so you're able to go out and do that. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me, Muris.
Oh no, it is short rest. Never mind.
24.
Yeah, arcane recovery. Yeah. 24. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you begin doing a little investigation of the place. You did a pretty good job like picking over the study previously, but you do another sort of once over of the house. You go into Lord Talbot's bedroom, where you find like a journal in his desk, in his like bedside table that like confirms a lot of the stuff that you found before. Rants and raves against his eternal rival Victor Castellanter. The fact that they are going to be trying to do a big ritual to summon a much more powerful demon in the near future.
I love that this guy has in his diary. Today, I wish to summon.
Yeah. Just confirming a lot of the information you already know. The secret hidden crypt beneath the Talbot Mausoleum. You do learn I will say you learn. I would consider part of this investigation check is also like going through the stuff that Teadore found. Teadore is kind of like recentering.
Where the circle was
magically. Yeah, which is deadened now. So I would assume that's also part of this investigation check. So you confirm the information about the cult retreating to the crypt hidden beneath the Talbot Mausoleum. You do find a note in the like meeting minutes that Teadore found that just says, remember the legends of our Lord Baphomet, and speak the proper word in order to enter the crypt. And then also you learn that the name of the crypt hidden beneath the mausoleum is the Crypt of the Great Bull. So that is that's what you find on that. You also do find some evidence based on like some of the notes they're able to go through that Lord Talbot, while not a particularly arcanely gifted individual himself, with any magic he has being driven from his religious connection to demons, if he has any. But despite the fact that there's no evidence, it's just he's an arcane caster, you do find out that he would often sponsor various under the table arcane experiments in and around the city of Waterdeep. And you, I will say, also find that there is some concern as you're sort of going through all of this. Lord Talbot is like makes several references to the competing devil cult in the city, and concern that should if the demon cult is not able to reestablish its foothold, then the devil cult will gain more power.
All right, cool. I give all this information to the group. Maurice says something along the lines of, I believe I have found sufficient evidence that would put Lord Talbot away in jail. If we were to give this to the Blackstaff, we could then find Lord Talbot and deliver him to justice.
Cool.
We
So-
should also look for the mausoleum. Look underneath the mausoleum.
Okay, so do we need to? I don't know how this works. Do we need to bring the evidence to the Blackstaff and then go get the guy, or go get the guy with the evidence?
I mean, we're already.
Yeah, Ahlorah or Teadore, either or both of you, just make a general intelligence check for me.
Got 15.
15,
22.
22. You know, as the two of you are talking about this, it's like Amos, the Blackstaff, like really indicated to you how like overworked and understaffed things are for him right now, right? And you kind of get the sense that like as long as you bring the incriminating evidence back with you, you are more than welcome to pursue this lead however you see fit.
We've got an open warrant.
That's true.
Yeah,
We can do
exactly.
so
You
much
have
stuff right now.
you have the letters from Amos that you know basically show, you know, you can use as legal, like, hey, look, we're on business from the Blackstaff. So yeah.
Teadore, what else could we do?
Like, we could kill a man.
Oh,
I don't think that's necessary.
I don't think it's necessary, but like, we could do it.
Why?
We have pretty ambiguous legal freedom.
I don't
Hmm.
I don't think that covers in the Blackstaff's letter.
I don't know.
I
I'm
did
no
not-
legal expert.
I didn't read.
I'm a raccoon.
so who is this man that we're looking for?
A cult leader.
His
Gotcha.
name is Lord Talbot.
And he is alive?
Correct. We
Yeah.
think so.
Alive.
He's
But in the
trying to summon
mausoleum?
a demon. Yeah, he's trying to summon a demon.
In the mausoleum.
Uh-huh.
Like a bad demon.
Like
Got
a
it.
big bad demon.
They're using
you-
lots of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, like fresh blood.
okay. Okay. And we know where the mausoleum is?
Based on those notes you found, you know where it is.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
obviously.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, so you guys have finished your short rest. You make your way across the city to the district, the City of the Dead. So this is
It's just a park.
yeah, it's imagine if Central Park were also the city's largest cemetery. It's that. So it is one part beautiful natural park and also home to uncountable gravestones and mausoleums and monuments and so on. So you start making your way through the City of the Dead, and make your way eventually over to the Talbot Mausoleum. What are you guys doing as you arrive at the location
I
of the
definitely
Talbot
want to keep an eye out for little nasty demon dudes.
Yeah, as we're walking, because we were followed on our way to the mansion, I want
Oh
to
yeah.
keep an eye out for
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and yeah, you can make perception checks.
I'll climb up on Krug's head and look around.
22.
Okay.
Nope, 21.
Wow.
15.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So you guys, yeah, you guys make your way around. You don't notice anybody following you. You don't feel like there's, you're like, okay, like I think we're good. It's like late afternoon at this point. You've been doing a lot of traipsing around the city, a lot of time investigating the manor, and eventually you arrive where the Talbot mausoleum is supposed to be. It's this like large mausoleum with like a statue sort of in a square out front surrounded by pillars. There's some trees and other gravestones in the vicinity. And as you make your way up towards the doors, Ahlorah, you're the only one who rolled high enough. You hear twigs snapping from some of the trees nearby, and you are the only one who is not surprised.
Cool.
In the first round of initiative. So we're jumping into another battle already.
Can I have another pretzel?
So roll initiative, but because everybody but Ahlorah is surprised, in the first round of combat, Ahlorah is the only one who will be able to act. So just be aware of that. You can also load up the tabletop this time. Top of the initiative order, Cory, but you won't be able to go this turn. Then Muris, but you won't be able to go this turn. Then Krug, but you won't be able to go this turn. Then Ahlorah, you will be able to go this turn. Then our hidden enemies. And then Teadore bringing up the rear of the initiative order. So
will I be able to move this turn?
Nope. Ahlorah, as you hear this sound, this snapping of the branches, you look around and you can see now off to your left, there's like hiding in the branches of a tree, a goblin. And you now flash back and remember that you had found evidence that Lord Talbot had hired a mercenary company called Small Hands Mercenary Company. The goblin is aiming a short bow at you, and you have a second to react before the goblin fires. What would you like to do?
Ooh, he's far away.
He sure is.
How far are we talking?
I'm
Oh my gosh.
gonna just kind of run over here and like 1, 2, 3. Nope. I'm gonna run over. Come on. Here. There we go.
Okay.
And I have retrieved my hand axes,
Sure.
which I did not mention.
We will
But-
assume that you retrieve them if they are retrievable.
Yeah, I'm going to throw them at him.
Okay. Because of the branches of the tree, he does have half cover, so he gets a +2 bonus to his AC.
The first one's a 12.
That does not hit.
Oh, the second one's cocked. Second one is a non-natural 20.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
4.
Okay, great. Yeah, you chuck your hand axes up in the tree. One impacts and like catches in one of the branches, but the other hits this goblin. It's like, you. And this goblin, it's now his turn.
What are you doing?
What we were paid to do. And this goblin's gonna go ahead and shoot at you with his short bow. That's a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, that's fine. Because Teadore, you get targeted with this next one, by this goblin whose location is revealed when he fires a shot at you with
And this
advantage.
pretzel tastes great.
And that is a non-natural 20 to hit.
I mean, here's the thing. If I don't see it, can I use my reaction? I don't think so.
Ooh, that's an interesting question. Well, what would shield bring your AC to?
Oh, not to 20. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So is it worth burning the spell slot?
Yeah, I would be inclined to say I don't burn it regardless, but
6 damage. From the arrow.
So close to death.
And then the Muris, you get targeted by this other goblin who is going to make an attack roll with advantage against you. And that is a critical hit.
Fuck.
So that is
What goes around comes around.
that's going to be a total of 10 damage to you.
Oh my
Um,
God.
I have 1 HP.
And
No.
after taking their shots with their bows, the goblins are all going to run to a new location
Fucking hell.
and
These guys
scamper
suck.
away and try to hide again with their bonus actions. So, okay, I think that beats everybody's passive perception. So, one goblin disappears into the branches of another tree nearby. That definitely beats everybody's passive perception. This goblin is going to disappear into the branches of another tree nearby.
Do either of them go past me?
Not within 5 feet.
Okay.
Oh, I need to actually roll for that. Nope. This one thinks he's hidden, but he rolled a natural 20. Natural 1, I mean. So he's just exposed up here.
Jesus Christ.
Teadore, you can't move. It's surprise round. Cory, it's your turn.
Yeah, there's an arrow sticking through my throat.
Sorry, I forgot
Oh.
that you could move.
15, 20. Okay. Shoot skis. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll come up to this guy then. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. And I'm going to hit him with my battle axe. Or try
Okay,
to.
you're gonna have to like first make an athletics check for me because he's up in the tree.
These are trees?
Yes,
I was thinking bushes. I don't know. why.
I
And you
called
said-
them trees.
No, you said
several
trees.
times.
I was just thinking bushes. Okay, athletics is a 21.
Easy enough. You may make your attack roll.
This halfling's got hops.
Oh no. That is a 14.
14.
Hits.
14 does hit. I'm just trying to.
I just manifested that.
No, you did. I was just trying to lock. So goblins armor class numbers based on them with a shield, but if they're using the bow, they can't use their shield. So then I had to do the math to recalculate their AC. That's all. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 8.
Very
Wow.
nice. You jump up into this tree. After this goblin, he's like, "Oh shit! I thought they couldn't see me." And you deliver a fatal blow to this goblin with your axe swing.
Those are his final words. Oh shit, I thought they
Oh,
couldn't see
that's
me.
sad.
Next up, Muris.
Maurice, leaking various fluids.
Ew.
after that single shot.
It's a big shot.
Says out loud, I got 10 talons with your name on it if you leave us alone.
Make a persuasion check.
$17?
Each, you hear calling from one of the trees.
Which tree?
How many of you are there?
Everybody can make a free perception check when they call out.
No. This is terrible.
I got 23 on my perception.
You know where one of them is.
I got a 3. Do I know?
Nope.
I got a natural one.
Are we
Didn't
gonna
even
die?
call out, so that's
Someone might die.
One of them, but you can still respond to the question. Each?
That depends on how soon you need to be paid.
How many of you are there?
3 of us out here. 2 of us out here.
I will gladly give one of you 10.
I could give the other one of you 10.
I
Make another persuasion check for me. This time, Krug make it,
Yeah.
but with
Good.
advantage.
I got
Persuasion.
nothing.
My persuasion. Oh, I got +1. That's better than the negatives I have for most things. Well, I'm glad it's with advantage. That's better. 15?
All right, we don't really want to scrap with you. You already killed Scrug over there, so
Yeah, that was my bad. I thought you
Ah,
guys were
fuck
gonna be a lot
him.
more evil.
yeah, no, fuck that guy. He was weird.
Oh, okay, good.
The goblins come down from the tree, make their way over, and hold out their hands for the gold.
Where? Where are they?
Okay.
They should be
Fuck.
visible now.
Can't kill them. From
I just
it came out of nowhere.
a little compartment opens from my forearm and just releases the gold. Not the gold, talons.
Yeah.
Dispenses it like an ATM machine.
I can
Yeah.
do 15 if you want to do 5.
Okay, well if
I'm
you
a
insist.
successful coffee maker.
All right, deduct the cost. You've solved the combat encounter. Good job. The goblins leave. Also, I forgot to mention this to you, Cory. Amos did give you a healing potion.
Oh, okay.
Everybody has a healing potion, just as a reminder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case.
Got it.
Cory,
Yeah.
I need repairs. I need
Okay.
some healing.
And I don't want this to come off offensive, but it works the same with you as like a regular person, right? I just want to make sure. Like
I will be honest with you. I haven't figured that part out.
Okay. So, but I can use lay on hands and that'll work for you.
Sure.
I don't need like a toolkit.
I just need the oil to stop spilling everywhere. So
Okay. I'll go over, I'll lay on hands, and you can restore 5 HP.
And it does indeed work. Nothing about Maurice's like body seems to improve, but Maurice, you feel better.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah. Hopefully no one else gets hurt because that's it. So yep. This was level 1.
Krug, I don't feel too good.
Ah!
I'm gonna just like fall into Krug's arms off the shoulder.
Buddy!
Yeah, I've seen better days.
Oh boy.
It's alright. Hang in there. And if you die, I'll make you a beautiful coffin.
That's reassuring.
I'm gonna lie and say I appreciate that.
We won't let you die though. I'll make you a beautiful coffin when you're old.
How-
What should we do?
Leave.
You have potions, you can take a short rest, or you can
Let's-
push on.
Here.
Oh, fuck yeah. Potion.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Are we just are
Feeling.
we home? Is it the home rule where we just do max of what the healing would do?
Yeah. We'll stick with our normal home rule.
Oh, what's the rule? Never
The
drink.
max healing on a potion instead of rolling.
Oh, great. That's more than my total health.
Does anyone need a short rest?
Thanks.
I mean,
Why
I'm
is
not
my
gonna-
phone making noise? Hold on.
I'm not gonna have enough energy to get things back until tomorrow.
I was trying to figure out how to stop it making noise. Okay, anyway.
Ben's first time using a phone.
I just had
It
like
just started playing something.
my instincts kicked in when I heard a phone go off when it's not supposed to be going off. We were like,
You said you can have that back at the end of class.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyway,
Can I investigate the door of the mausoleum?
yeah, you go over to the door. Yeah, make an investigation check for me.
What is my investigation? I don't like not knowing all my stats. Okay, 18.
18. It's a heavy stone door, but it does not appear to be trapped in any way.
Okay. If I can I try to push it to open it?
Yeah, make a strength check.
can I help?
Sure. Yeah, you can give the help action. Roll with advantage.
Hold on. Let me find my strength. It doesn't help that I'm doing the minimized version of the website. And so you have to click 18 tabs in order
Yeah.
to go to another thing.
Yeah.
So advantage.
Advantage, yeah, Laura's helping you.
18.
18. You like in Lord of the Rings when Aragorn returns to Helm's Deep injured, with the doors wide open, you enter the mausoleum, and as you all enter the mausoleum, you may go ahead and level up to level 2.
Thank God.
And we'll take
God.
a quick break. So you guys enter the mausoleum, and you know that from the notes that you found that what you're really looking for is the crypt underneath the mausoleum. The mausoleum itself is sort of this simple, rectangular chamber with alcoves off to the sides that have these stone sarcophagi in them, and then there's sort of a stone a coffin at the very back as well against the back wall, and then in the center of the room is a larger, grander, raised pedestal stone coffin / sarcophagi, and inscribed on the back wall above the grave at the back, above the coffin at the back, is an inscription that reads, "The cursed child locked in a maze, forever hideous to his father's gaze."
Oh God, is it another riddle?
Owlbear.
I
Can you
Might
send that
know
text if
the-
it's important?
I might know the answer to this one.
To what?
Is it Minotaur?
As soon as you say Minotaur, the sarcophagi in the middle of the room
Creepy.
slides to the side, and there is a staircase going down into
Whoa.
the crypt of the Great Bull.
Man, I'm so glad you gave that one to
You enter the hidden network of tunnels beneath the Talbot Mausoleum. As you enter down this like initial sort of musty hallway leading deeper into the mausoleum, you see there's another pair of like heavy stone doors at the far end of this entry hall. As you sort of make your way down, you see that the on the walls are pictures of bulls and minotaurs in faded tile work, and the tombs and the alcoves to the sides have the like statue figures of bulls on top of them. And anybody who wants to can make a history or arcana check, if you would like.
That's a 16.
God,
History.
hell.
16. Great.
10 arcana.
7.
7. So with the 16, Muris, you would know from like, you've learned enough information at this point about what's going on, right? These guys worship the demon lord Baphomet, who is somewhat bull-like. It is often thought that the Minotaur is connected to the demon lord Baphomet. So it would kind of make sense that a cult that worships Baphomet would have a tomb that is heavily focused on bulls and minotaurs and such. You do also see like engravings in the walls above the tombs, written in abyssal, that basically are just prayers to Baphomet. You're the only one who reads abyssal, I believe, Muris, so nobody else knows what any of it says, but you all also do smell a very faint like odor of sulfur that seems to be emanating from somewhere deeper in the crypt.
I believe we're in the right spot.
What
How
now?
like
Alright.
how wide are these halls?
This front entry hall is quite wide. It's like 20 feet wide with alcoves off to the side and these like pillars. And you see that there's like a lot of like moss growing on the floor and up the walls and such. It's definitely been disused until recently. I should also say, if you do not have dark vision, you cannot see well down here. It is dark down here.
Krug, can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Me too. Just checking in. I'm gonna stay up here, by the way.
Okay, that's fine.
I really don't trust my tail after that.
You're safe up here, little buddy.
Oh, thank you. Man, I like you, Krug.
I like you too.
You're just a straightforward kind of fella, and man, that's just, it's nice.
Well, thanks. You want a pretzel?
What do you think?
So, what are we doing?
Eating a pretzel.
We should continue down the hallway until we find either an entry point to another room or something more obvious.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I heard a story once about a maze and bulls, like bull people, like monsters stuck in a maze. We should keep our eyes out for other things that might be in here with us.
Yeah.
Well, I can't see anything, so someone yell.
Oh,
Wait, you can't
Stay
see?
close.
sorry, Cory. And I'll just turn my hooded light on and just
Oh.
my eyes just
So yeah, you can see that like wedge of light emanating from Muris, the way
Oh,
he's
cool.
facing. Yeah, you've got this pair of doors ahead of you. So I assume you guys are just pushing through.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you move on into the next chamber. Hold on 1 second. Let me just check something.
Cory, I have a torch if you want one. Would that help?
Sure. I'll take
Then
it.
you don't have to depend on
Yeah.
Maurice for
Do you
where
care
he's
if I
looking.
lose it? Is that okay?
No, I can see in the
Okay.
dark. I threw it in my pack because I thought it could. Yeah, here.
Okay. I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to get it back to you. Like if something
You want me to light it
attacks,
on
I
fire?
drop it, or you know.
I'll light it on fire if you want me to light it on fire. I can burn it.
Sure.
Not the whole thing, just the top, right? Is that
No,
what
just
you?
the pretty part. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you say the pretty part?
Yeah, the part with the fire. It's pretty.
Okay. Yeah. I just didn't know if I heard you right.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. Thanks.
Okay. I will make sparks with prestidigitation until it catches on fire.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Just like a raccoon clapping his hands until.
Until flames. Yep.
Wow. Thanks.
Tiny black gloved hands.
Yeah.
Good.
Teamwork.
You guys enter the next chamber. In this room, it's not as long as the previous room, but it does like come to an end in sort of a circular, semicircular alcove. And off to the left-hand side, you see there are like elevated grave markers. And then down on the right-hand side, you see that it sort of drops off. And at the far end of the room, there's a staircase that like goes down into a lower portion of the room where you see there are a few more gravestones down there, as well as a channel that's filled with water. And then sort of like at the very edge of y'all's stark vision, there it does seem to be other ways to proceed once you get down into the lower portion of the room. What I will say is that as you all enter, Ahlorah, Teadore, and Muris, the three of you hear something like scuttling about down into the lower section, and as if like quickly trying to hide, as if someone or something is quickly trying to hide as you enter the room.
Hello?
Krug, get ready.
We know you're there.
What are you talking about?
There's scurrying over
Oh,
there.
okay.
I'm gonna try to like creep over and take a look.
Careful.
I'm being quiet.
Oh, so do you want to try to sneak up on the?
I'm just like, I guess, yeah.
So
I'm
make
just
a stealth check
yes.
for me.
non-natural 20.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. You like creep down the stairs sort of at the far end, and you see goblins like hiding behind these gravestones. We'll make a perception check. You see at least one, but make a perception check.
Oof, not good. 10.
There's one. There very well might be more, but there is one you know for sure is there.
All right, I'm gonna creep back up.
Okay.
Did you say anything?
There's at least one goblin hiding behind a gravestone down there. So, do we want to just like charge down and attack?
If it's just one, we could probably take it.
I mean, I don't know if there's just one. I only saw one.
Is there another path that we could take?
As far as you can tell, no. You have to proceed down into the lower level of this chamber in order to go deeper in.
You try and flush it out.
I don't have a lot of water.
Well, me neither. I do have fire, though.
Oh. Yeah, we could burn it.
Burn the water?
No. No, not
Do you
fire.
mean the goblin?
That's what I meant.
Okay, I don't know. I was put off by it. Sorry.
Yeah, fair enough.
We could burn it.
You know
Common
the
is
royal
a difficult
it.
language.
Yeah, let's go. But I mean, the last people we just kind of just bribed, so maybe we can just
Yeah,
scare
a bunch
these.
of money?
No,
I
I'm
have-
saying maybe we can scare these ones.
I mean, I have seen some.
Hey, you motherfuckers! We're gonna fuck you up if you don't come out! Surrender right now! And I shoot some firebolts into the air.
That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Sure,
Oh.
make an intimidate check for me.
Oh boy.
9.
Areas dead silence from down below.
They're so fucking scared.
Okay, real scary. I'm just
okey.
gonna go over there getting ready
All
to.
right, you guys are gonna make your way down the stairs. Who is at the front of the group going down the stairs?
I am where Krug is.
I can be.
I
don't
will be
care.
second.
I'll be first.
Actually, wait. I can see where I'm going without a light, so
Stop.
I'll go first.
Okay, I'll go
Okay.
second.
Okay,
I'll go next.
Maurice will cover the rear.
great. In that case, as you get to the bottom of the stairs, Ahlorah, the goblins jump out to
Oh
try to
my God.
surprise you, but you're not, surprised. So go ahead and roll initiative again and load the tabletop back up, and I will
If
change
I
you
roll
over to
a
the new
1
map.
or a 2 again.
At the top is Ahlorah, then Krug, then Teadore, then the two weaker looking goblins. Then in the back, emerging from hiding, you see a larger goblin also coming out. But the two weaker looking goblins go after Teadore, then Muris, then Cora, then the bigger goblin in the back. So Ahlorah, you are up first. What would you like to do?
Oh, that's me.
Yep. That is in fact you. Yep.
I not used to the name yet.
Yep.
I have retrieved my hand axes before we entered the mausoleum.
Again, I assume you
Yep.
retrieve
Yep.
them after combat unless it's unretrievable.
Yep.
In which case I would inform you.
Right. But I think this time, I'm going to do something different. I'm gonna take my rapier out of its sheath, and I'm just gonna stabby at the one that's right next to me.
Go for it, make an attack roll.
24.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hmm. 6 points of damage.
Really solid hit on this goblin. Yeah, you just skewer him as he like leaps out, sword and a leather shield. It's like, ah! And you stab him.
You're not scary. And then can I 2-weapon fight and take out my dagger.
We have ruled in the past that you may too have been fighting with rapier.
That's true. That's true. That's what Nyx does all the time.
Oh,
What?
Okay. Everything all right?
How did you do that?
I just accidentally made myself tiny, which does technically make sense. And if you're curious, I'm curious.
If you want to be tiny, I'll let you be tiny, but
I'll be tiny. I'm gonna be tiny. We're gonna see what happens.
That's a 16 to hit.
Where'd you go?
16 hits against the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man, I keep rolling shit. 5 points of damage.
Ooh, that's a dead gobbo.
Oh, okay.
A gobbo.
Stab, dead goblin.
Do they like that term?
I feel like we're gonna get canceled.
From the goblin.
God damn it, Ben.
Okay, yeah. Krug, that's you.
Okay.
All
yeah.
right. Krug is gonna go here. I'm assuming you're still on
You bet.
my shoulder.
So it costs you 20 feet of movement to get through your friends, unless you wanted to jump down.
Oh, I have.
Oh, I'll
13
move out of the
movement.
way. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So then you would definitely have enough movement to get there. Then.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to pull up my 2 hand axes,
Yeah, buddy.
and I'm going to try to hit him.
Yeah, go for it.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. That is 7 damage.
That's a dead goblin.
The goblin.
The other one's name was Gabo. That's what we'll go with.
How much of my movement did I use to get there? If I had to go through my friend, then,
You're at 25 right now.
so I have 5 more feet of movement.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move 5 more feet, and I'm gonna try to hit the bigger guy with my offhand.
Yeah, make your attack roll.
Don't think that's gonna hit. That would be a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
Teadore, that's your turn.
You're doing really good, Krug.
Thanks. Thanks.
I'm gonna as he's as Krug's swinging. You have 1 weapon or 2? You have 2 hand axes?
Yeah, I have 2 hand axes.
As you're taking that second swing, probably the reason you miss is I latch onto your arm and swing around with it, and I will shocking grasp, just bitch slap the guy.
Yeah. Yep.
As I swing around back onto your shoulder. And that is a natural 20.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nice.
What are we looking at for damage?
Natural 20 to bitch slap.
Yeah, natural 20 to bitch slap.
This guy saw you come in, not be surprised by the ambush he set up, kill his 2 underlings, and now he's getting bitch slapped by an electric raccoon.
13
day.
points of lightning damage.
Woo! Okay. He is still standing, but not looking great.
Is he wearing any armor made of metal?
You know what he is? He's wearing a chain shirt. Yeah.
Technically, okay, what was on a hit, it takes, and it can't, hold on. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. Okay.
But
So
you
it
got
doesn't
a
matter
natural
'cause
20.
I got the nat 20, so
Yep.
we're good. It cannot take reactions until the start of its next turn,
Great.
as the lightning courses through its body. And you just, Krug, you just hear in your ear, so beautiful.
This is a crazy raccoon.
Maurice, that's you.
That's right. That's me. Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
You're so good at
I'm
this.
so
not the
used
only
to.
one.
I'm so used to Bowman. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. How far down? Okay. Maurice is gonna use his full movement. Can Maurice kind of peer over and shoot downwards?
From where you are now, that goblin will have 3/4 cover.
But if I move
However,
right
if you
above him,
move right above him, you will not suffer any penalty to your attack.
awesome. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm just gonna lean over and start shooting.
Go for it. Make your attack roll.
That is a 15 to hit with a revolver.
15 unfortunately misses. He holds a shield up above his head and the bullet ricochets off.
All right. That's it. That's all I can do.
Great. Cory.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'll hit with my battle axe.
You can put yourself right next to Krug, but it's like a 10-foot climb to get up there, so you can't get all the way up there. But you can be right next to Krug.
Got you. Can I
Yeah.
go here?
Yeah, you can be right
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is 16.
16 does not hit.
All right. That's it.
Bounces off his shield.
The invincible goblin.
I love it here.
He says, "It does not appear to be advantageous to stay in this situation." And he bonus action disengages. He scampers up the wall with 10 feet of movement. And then he's gonna, well, he can actually get here with scampering up the wall. 10 feet of movement, and then he's gonna use his remaining 20 feet of movement to start running away. He can actually use his action to dash, so he can make it all the way almost to the exit.
Oh my god.
And that's his turn. Do you guys want to go after him, or are you content to let him run away?
Absolutely.
I mean, I feel like we gotta go that way anyway.
He ran the way you came into the room.
I thought we came into the room. Oh,
Yeah, we came in the other way. So we walked right past them, kind of.
Yeah, they were on the
Around to the
lower
stairs.
level, so yeah. So he ran out the way you came. Like he's going for the exit.
oh, so he's running away.
He's running away.
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah.
running for more help. He's running away.
Krug, throw me. Throw me back up there.
Well,
Yeah.
he's probably.
So I'm gonna investigate around.
Okay, so Teadore is the
turn.
only one who wants to pursue this. Teadore, we can just proceed to your turn in initiative.
I mean, I can use my turn to just like throw him up there to
Yeah.
get him closer.
Yeah, you can do that.
Thanks,
I will go
everybody.
ahead and move you up to where you landed, Teadore. It's your turn.
I scamper to the other side around here. See him. I'm gonna try and firebolt after him.
Okay, you try to firebolt after him. Go ahead.
It's not good. 9.
Oh,
Impacts on the wall. And then when it gets to his turn, he just continues running and like fully leaves the mausoleum.
I got it.
Good job.
good work. Nice job, buddy.
Thanks. I'm gonna run back, hop back to Krug's shoulder.
Great.
All right.
So yes,
Trust.
you guys are now in the you guys are now in this chamber. There's no enemies here. So yeah, you've got this channel of water in the center. There's a stairway going like up in the north wall of the room, and then the south wall of the room, there does appear to be a pair of doors. The doors are cracked open, and on the other side, like they're a little ajar. On the other side, you just see like a huge pile of rubble has filled that hall.
Do we keep going up the stairs?
I guess.
I'll
Unless
grab
anyone
his,
has like a big hammer and they can break a bunch of rubble.
I don't have. I mean, wait, we do have big hammers.
Right, right.
I did not.
I'll go down to the rubble, just like grab a couple stones that are pretty large for me, but small for everyone else. I'm gonna bring them back, and I'm just gonna try and like slip them into Krug's pockets.
Some rocks.
Yeah.
Great. So I assume you guys
You're
are
like, "Krug,
proceeding.
this is for later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. We do now need to establish a marching order. As you're moving into a narrower hallway, what order are we walking in?
I have decent perception and can see in the dark.
I'll go after Ahlorah.
I have my eyes are glowing, so I can illuminate the path. Because even in dark vision, you don't see like all colors
True.
itself.
Yeah.
Um.
So Muris at the front, then Ahlorah, then everybody else behind.
Yeah.
And my passive perception is 15, so
Oh, okay.
not
That's
horrible.
better than mine.
Okay. So I'm gonna move you guys into position where you would be when the next thing I'm about to narrate happens.
Oh, is there something else happening?
Yeah, crazy.
Oh, I thought we were done.
With absolutely atrocious stealth rolls, 2 cultists who were in
Ooh.
hiding nearby are noticed by literally everyone. And some of you have really bad passive perceptions, but
Thanks.
truly awful stealth rolls for these guys. As they like pop out, it's like, you will not disturb the ritual.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go ahead and jump back into initiative. New
hell
initiative
yeah.
order. Roll again.
There's something about rolling initiative for these little things over and over and over again that's just fun.
Yes.
Ahlorah.
9.
Great. Teadore.
20 again.
Wow.
Teadore's feeling good. This
Cory.
level up suited him.
That level up did suit him, yeah. Cory.
Nat 20 for 22.
Ooh. Maurice.
Nat 20 for 22.
Wow.
That's
And
Nintendo
Krug.
shit right there.
Dirty 20.
Excellent.
My God.
Okay.
Wait, what did Ahlorah get again?
I got a 9.
Literally, here's the initiative
Ooh.
order, right? Cory, Maurice, Krug, Teadore, Ahlorah, and then the 2 cultists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
bullshit.
hey, we'll see if they even survive to their turns. But you know, they're gonna do their best. Cora, it is your turn. You do have Krug and a wall between you and the cultists. If you want, you can like move through Krug's space, especially since you are a small creature.
Okay.
But you do take a penalty on your movement. You would need to end up on the opposite side of Krug, because where you are now, there's a wall between you and the cultist. Yeah.
Got you. So I can just squeeze by Krug.
Yeah, you can squeeze by
And go
Krug.
here.
Yeah.
I go
I'll
here.
squeeze for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go
I'll go
there.
here and I'll swing with my battle axe.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
And that is a 19.
That hits.
Wonderful. And that's correct. 11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
That's a dead cultist.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
that level up suited you guys real nicely, huh?
We're ruthless now.
Yeah, you are. Okay, great. Next up then, Maurice.
Maurice is going to step out front of the cultist, and he's just going to look at him, glowing orange eyes, and say, "Surrender now."
Prepare to fight.
I was going to say that. Or prepare to die.
I'm not gonna have you make an intimidate check. I am gonna have you make an insight check for me.
These guys love dying.
They've already died.
They're dead.
10.
Or they're being mind controlled.
No.
Not
Let
again.
me roll something.
No.
Okay, well that was a 6 on the die.
Honestly,
so
just throw some orphans. Let's go.
No. So even with a 10, you look at this cultist and you clock pretty much immediately that unlike the guys you were dealing with out on the street, the people that are down here are like the hardcore true believers and are willing to die for this cause.
Can't pay him off.
All right then. I am going to kill you. All right, revolver and then sickle. I'll take disadvantage.
Yeah, it's disadvantage on the revolver.
Us were both cocked. All right, disadvantage. That is a 17.
That still hits.
I got a nat 20 on the other one, so
Hmm.
bullshit. 2d8. That is 11 damage for the revolver. Still standing?
Dead.
Okay.
Good job,
And
Krug.
another combat handled smoothly.
That was quick.
Should we possibly take their clothes and disguise
Ooh.
ourselves?
That's a good idea. We've only got 2
Is
though.
there a raccoon sized?
It looks
No.
a little bit small, but that's okay. I can hang
You and
out
I
with
can
that.
share one.
That doesn't make any sense. I feel like it would make more sense for you and Cory to share.
Oh my god, like 2 kids in a trench coat.
Yeah.
That is true.
Um,
Cory, I mean, absolutely no. You're pulling your weight. You're very impressive. Like, I'm watching
Oh.
you from up here, and this is pretty cool. I
Oh,
just
thanks.
feel a little safer with Krug because Krug's like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't think that. Okay, thanks.
I'm
But
not
my
familiar
eyes
with that
on you.
one.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we can take the robes if we think it'll be helpful.
I
Probably
don't
take
know.
her.
But
I don't know that we need to take all their clothes, but maybe just the robes.
just
the
the
robes.
robes.
Yeah, I don't really want to.
Anything cool.
I don't
we
want
have.
to undress this guy.
I'll do it.
Feels a little. Well, it feels a
Okay.
little like we don't need to do that. Like we already killed them.
Well, now that we've talked about it, well, I'm curious. I'm gonna go just like take all of his shit and throw it off to the side.
Yeah, as you were sort of
What a raccoon thing to
searching,
do.
yeah,
He's
you
so
go, you search his body. Go ahead and make an investigate check for me.
21.
21.
Cracks when you take everything off.
Yeah, you rifle through their pockets, and you end up turning up a total of 13 talents.
I'm so rich. The rich get richer.
Where does Teadore put his money?
He's wearing, you missed his description. He's got just like a crap ton of like blue robes. When he's not in combat, he's wearing a little blue wizard hat. When he's in combat, however, he swaps that out for a tin can that he puts on his head, for combat. But he's got little pockets and little satchels and things just all over him.
Got it. Okay. Wonderful. It's giving Simon vibes.
It's Uncle Simon vibes.
I
I have a theme for one shot.
yeah.
Little gremlins.
Great. You guys search those bodies, you take the robes, and you can proceed onward into the next main chamber, which is to the south. As you all enter, and I can move you guys down in here, but as you all enter into this bigger chamber, you see that it's like there's pillars and broken statues of minotaurs, more like tombs, and then along the wall you see that on this like pedestal is this large skeletal minotaur standing like stock still and holding this beautiful great axe.
You know how to tempt us.
Oh,
This absolutely beautiful great axe. And above the skeletal minotaur is an inscription in abyssal that Muris you can read, which says, "My axe is yours, ye who serve my lord."
So
Real quick, let's get a size comparison.
Do you think this thing's gonna come to life if we just like walk past it?
if with my knowledge that I have gained thus far from all these books that I've read on this journey, I have no fucking clue.
It
Got
is very shiny, though.
We should not touch the
Yes.
axe unless you are a follower of Bahamut.
Baphomet.
Baphomet, thank you.
I feel like we should just keep moving.
I mean, like, I can't use it, but maybe Krug could use it. Krug, could you use that?
I don't know, but I'm a follower of Tyr, and if other religions weren't involved, I might be tempted, but I actually am. I try to be a pretty honest follower of Tyr's.
Oh, wow.
A man of faith.
What's that like?
Oh,
Teadore, make
Nice.
an Arcana check for me as you're sort of studying this axe.
Cocked. Even worse. What was gonna be? 9.
9. You have no clue. It's a nice looking axe. It does seem to be somewhat magical. You are not entirely sure what the deal is with this axe.
This is like a stone statue.
It looks like a fossil. It looks like a fossil of a minotaur holding this like beautiful axe.
Here's the thing. If the axe is cool, I could find out a little more about the axe. I might need to touch it though.
Do we really have to find out more about the axe? Is it critical?
You can sleep tonight knowing nothing else about this axe?
Yeah.
What if it's a god killer?
What if it triggers demons?
Like
We've
the
been
last
killing
thing,
demons all day.
like
This
the
looks
last thing
big.
you touched. What if it summoned more demons? Like the last thing.
That was traumatizing.
Yeah.
But we all survived.
Yeah.
Anyone who wants to can go ahead and make an either straight intelligence, or if you have proficiency in Arcana, it can be an Arcana check.
I'll just do intel.
Can I do that again? The second
This
one?
is
or-
this is for a different thing. This is not for the axe itself.
I got a 10.
18.
Oh my god, 9 again.
I got 11.
11.
Okay, Maurice with the 18. You're talking about this and you're like looking around and like there probably is some trick to this. There probably is some trick to this, right? You don't know what the negative consequences would be for doing this the wrong way. You do not think it will summon demons, because you do not see any sort of summoning circle in here.
I would recommend we just keep moving forward.
Where would you recommend we move forward? Is there an open door?
So there's a closed door in the east, and then closed doors in the south.
Just it's so pretty.
I'm gonna make my way to the southern
But
door.
Teadore, what if there's something even prettier in the next room?
Then we could have two.
You make an excellent point.
And maybe there could be 5 and we could all get something.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we should just keep moving though, because yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving.
I like how very slowly on the screen everyone has slowly just walked away. Disassociated.
Nah.
Teadore, what are you doing? Are you gonna try to do something?
Here's the thing. The
I
rest of
mean,
the people playing really don't want me to.
You do what you feel like your character has to
yes.
do.
Hey, Krug,
yeah.
what do you think I should do? Do you want to check it out?
I mean, like I said, I don't really mess with holy objects of different gods unless they're holy objects of tears, but like if you want me to stand close to it and just kind of look away while you just kind of touch, like you're my little buddy, right? So like I'd do that for you.
Krug, that was just the talk I need. I don't know what I would do without you. Keep your shoulder warm for me. I'm gonna jump onto the statue.
Okay. Nothing happens when you touch the statue.
Thank God.
Yeah, you scamper up it. It's holding that axe like, you don't think you can pry the axe out of its hands.
Can I gingerly touch the axe and then?
Yeah, when you touch the axe, nothing happens.
Krug, I'm just gonna see what's what. Might take a few minutes. I'm gonna start ritual casting Identify
Sure.
on the axe
Okay.
while everyone else is exploring.
Yeah. You take 10 minutes. Ritual cast Identify. This is your good old standard +1 great axe, which would be good for any of your melee fighters.
That'll be so good.
Any of your strength-based melee fighters.
We're the party of axes.
Wait, what's our name? What did someone say?
Big axe energy.
Right. Gotcha.
Energy. I presume other things have happened in 10 minutes, but
Yeah, everybody else, give me an investigation check. You're like searching the room and like, checking out these doors to the south.
18.
Dirty 20.
18, dirty 20. The good news is these doors don't appear to be trapped. The smell of sulfur is much stronger down here. So you do think you do think you are approaching the end of this crypt network.
Well, I do feel like we have to go through this door down here.
Mm-hmm. Is it open?
Is it open?
It's heavy, but it does not appear to be locked. These are just simple stone doors, so there's not really a good way to lock them.
Do we want to go through? Teadore, are you done fucking around with the sword?
well, it's technically not a sword. I would call it more of an axe.
Whatever. It's up high. And I can't see. Are you done? Are you gonna leave it?
Probably. Maurice, what did the you can read this, right?
Mhm.
What did it say again?
You can have my axe if
That's
you
not what
bel-
you said the first
follow
time.
my god.
Maurice, make an intelligence check for me. One
Just
last. We're gonna
flat?
do one last check. Flat intelligence.
Oh, that was a 22.
You remember earlier in the tomb, abyssal inscriptions of prayers to Baphomet.
Oh, one moment. Okay. Let me. Teadore,
Yeah.
please come down.
Why? I'm gonna start slowly
Calm
making my way
down.
down.
Calm down. Okay,
You have food?
1 second. Yep, I got something for you.
Oh.
I'm going to pick you up.
Oh.
Okay. I pick up Teadore, hold him up to the monument, and offer it as an offering to Baphomet.
Do you speak one of the prayers that you saw earlier?
I got a book, so I can just
That's
start.
true. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and here's what we're gonna call this. Okay. I need you to make your choice of a religion check with advantage or a deception check. Flat. Flat deception or religion with advantage. If you succeed, you get the axe. If you don't succeed, something bad happens.
Okay, this is gonna be a religion.
Okay.
Boom, bang, nat 20 plus 4, 24.
As you finish the prayer,
Bang.
the hands of the statue open and the axe drops to the ground.
What the fuck did you just
You're
say?
so powerful, Muris.
Oh my god.
You just spoke hell and it released that axe. What did you just say?
Um,
Who cares?
I had to study a lot of the cult books before. They have great pictures of human anatomy.
The fuck does
What?
that mean?
Sorry, hold on.
Wow.
We should keep going to the south.
When
I
did this
wouldn't.
Scholar.
You guys now have a +1 great axe that anybody who has proficiency in martial weapons can use.
Maurice, you have been saying some weird shit all day, and this is like the last straw. We're not going anywhere until you just make me feel like I am not in danger following you down these tiny hallways.
Have I shown you any reason to not
You've
trust me?
said some weird ass shit.
I have said the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
The truth has had no context.
Is context needed?
Yes, very much so. You have been studying cult books for human anatomy? What? I don't even remember what you said a few hours ago, but that was also creepy as hell.
I am humanoid. I need to know what humanoids look like.
There are other books that you can look at.
They were available.
Why?
Maybe Maurice is just interested in cults. Maybe it's a hobby he has.
No, not really. They're kind of weird.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes me feel slightly better that you think they're weird because it seems like you can't lie.
I have no
Insight
reason
check.
to lie.
Make an insight check.
Oh, that's not very good. 12.
Do you want me to roll deception?
Are you deceiving me?
I kind of.
Sure, make a deception check. What I will say with a 12, you don't think he's lying about the cult stuff.
All right. Well, my deception was higher than 12. It was 16.
You have no fucking clue what's going on with this guy. It doesn't seem like he's a cultist. But there's something going on. But it doesn't seem like he's a cultist, so you're probably fine.
Between the two of you, and I point at Teadore as well.
Yeah, you point to Teadore now, who's like slowly dragging this great axe.
I rolled a 10 for stealth, so it's like.
Yeah. It's compared to you, it's huge.
It's like 6 raccoons.
Yeah.
You haven't killed me yet, but also you could be luring me into this cultist room because I don't know what the fuck is up with either of you, but there's some weird vibes.
Okay,
I have no interest.
I think we can just keep going and take a
You
deep breath.
just got here.
Ahlorah, I can only speak for myself. I do not speak for Teadore, but I will not harm you unless provoked.
Okay, fair enough. I will not harm you unless provoked.
That is fair.
And I hold out my pinky.
I don't have pinkies.
You don't have fingers?
I have a nub. It's just he has like four appendages.
I'm gonna just wrap my pinky around one of the digits.
Great.
Is this something that teammates do?
It's what people do when they make a promise that they're not going to break. Ever.
Okay.
Huh.
And then I turn to Teadore. You.
Yeah. What?
I don't know what's going on with you, but you were wondering about, like, transformation? Shit.
Yeah?
Back there?
Yeah, what's your point? Are you wanting the axe? Because I was thinking it would look really nice on Krug's arms, like they're really big and cool.
I'm good. I'm gonna hold my pinky out to Teadore too. Do you promise not to harm any of us? Actually, I turn back to Muris. Do you promise not to harm any of us unless provoked?
I have no intentions to harm anybody in this party at this time.
Insight check. It's a 14.
It seems to be telling the truth as far as you can tell.
Okay, then I whirl back to Teadore. Do you promise not to harm anyone in this party unless provoked?
Yeah. Do you?
Yes. I
Hey,
am
we cool?
Pinky? Or
Yeah, how does this work?
just one of your one of your little claw things. I'll just
He's
okay.
got fingers.
Fingers?
Raccoons have
Fingers, you can
fingers.
say it. Finger. Raccoons have fingers.
Are they called fingers?
Yes.
Okay.
Claws?
Paws, technically. But
Right. I'm
Great.
gonna insight check Teadore too.
Oh,
That's a non-natural 20.
As far as you can tell, Teodore is telling the truth.
Okay. I'm gonna take a deep breath, and then I'm gonna turn to the other two and just be like, I don't get weird vibes off either of you, but either of you cross me.
Yeah, that's fine.
wow.
Do you want a friendship pretzel?
Sure. That was a lot of energy. I need a snack.
Great. I'm gonna take it out of my pocket and just blow some lint off that one too, and I'll hand it to you.
Thank you.
Ah,
Could we all
I-
get friendship pretzels?
Yeah, I've got
really-
40 of them.
Yeah.
Best deal ever.
I would also take another pretzel.
Where
right.
does it go?
I really didn't think I missed a lot, but I feel like you guys really went through a lot. I wasn't really that late.
Your
Not really, no.
You just missed some interesting conversation.
Did you guys know each other before this?
No,
No.
Oh,
that's the
No.
problem.
We got attacked in the street, and here we are.
oh, wow.
And while they were investigating, I bought 40 pretzels because I wanted to make sure we all had enough.
as Krug is speaking, Maurice is lifting up the hatch for his mouth.
Shoving
hole.
pretzel into the hole. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna try
Cora,
and move
don't
this
leave.
door.
Yeah.
Are we okay with that?
I will help.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna give
Okay.
Krug the great axe.
The great axe though. I'm not like now a follower of Baphomet. I mean, I
No,
just
I'm pretty sure what happened is,
I'm
I was
pretty sure.
offered, and they're cool with it.
Oh,
So do
really,
you
if anyone
now
is,
have to
I'm a
die?
follower, but I don't want to be.
I'm
So it's like a secret.
I have like some religious clothes under my main clothes. I'm gonna rip some off and I'm gonna wrap it around the handle and I'm gonna take my amulet of Tyr and I'm just gonna I bless this in the name of Tyr and I will kill my enemies in the name of Tyr and Tyr is life, and then I'll
Tyr is
take
love, Tyr is life.
the axe and I'll put it on my back.
Excellent. You now have a great axe +1.
Yeah.
Okay. With that,
That was intense.
I'm-
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm so
incredible.
I'm so happy I successfully derailed you all with the temptation of treasure. Okay. So
In tandem would never. In tandem's like, no, we don't have time and we're too rich.
no, instead, In Tandem would spend like 10 sessions planning to break into one office building.
That was the old In Tandem. We don't do that anymore. Now we just go
Go
in.
for it.
Now
That's
it's
true.
now it's 5 episodes to figure out the death that solve the death of the
Yeah.
ghost.
Yeah. Okay. You guys go up to these doors at the bottom. You are able to open it, no check necessary this time. And you are able to enter into the inner sanctum. So if you guys want to actually I'll move, yeah, there you go. You can move your characters down over there. As you enter, you see there are 3 cultists, as well as a tiny horned winged demon. There's sort of this altar in the center of the room, which has like all sorts of gems and blood vials and other offerings. And the leader of the cultists, who's wearing this like dark red, elegant like cloak, turns and says, "So, you are the ones who have been interfering in my business. Well, Baphomet
In the
will..."
middle of this, I just go, "Is that it?" Like looking at the tiny demon.
I don't
This
believe
is
that
not the Ahlorah, but your blood will provide me with the last dose I need to finish the ritual once I kill you all.
Ooh.
Slay them! And we will roll initiative.
Dude, can that be a t-shirt? Slay them.
Slay them!
I'm pretty sure it is already. I think
Yeah.
it's a metal t-shirt. I will be right back.
I
Just gotta
believe
use the
that.
bathroom.
Yep. Ahlorah, give me your initiative.
14.
Teadore.
I knocked it over. Give me a second. 8.
Cory.
Also 8.
Twinsies.
We're 8 twins.
We'll collect Maurice's when he gets back. And Krug.
7.
7. Okay. We're waiting for Sam. We'll be right back.
Who wants to be DM now? There he goes.
He teleported.
I don't know about anyone else. That was so much fun.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I got my aggression out for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that what D&D is.
Yeah. All right. Maurice, initiative.
That was what's my modifier again? 17.
17. Okay, excellent. So, top of the initiative order is Lord Talbot. Then Maurice, then Ahlorah, then the other two cultists, then the demon, then Cory, Teadore, and Krug. So, at the top of the initiative order, Lord Talbot will go first. The first thing he is going to do is he's going to back up. And then he is going to bonus action cast spiritual weapon.
Oh, damn it.
And just so that we have something to signify it, this is going to be the signifier for the spiritual weapon.
So much bigger than me.
Oh.
Which is, in this case, this like glowing red burning like mace. And he is going to use its attack as he summons it to hit. Well, honestly, any of the three of you look like could be a valid threat. So I'm going to roll to see which of you he's going to go for. And that's going to be Maurice he's going to go for. So he's going to make a spell attack roll against you, which is... Ooh, that's a good roll. That's a non-natural 20 to hit.
Weirdly enough, not gonna work. No, I was kidding. It hits.
And then you will take high roll, like literally max damage. 9 damage from the spiritual weapon.
You know, Ben, you being DM makes me not wish to see you happy.
Damn.
Because
That was
whenever
hurtful.
whenever you're happy, it hurts me. All right.
Wow.
One of your closest friends.
What? Yeah. Jeez, damn. You're not invited to the wedding anymore.
Aw.
I'm just kidding.
I am
I'm just-
kidding. I am kidding.
I know.
Things got serious there.
Things got
Comment
very
section.
serious there.
Don't come at
Hey,
me.
as his action, he's going to cantrip Sacred Flame, and he's going to send that towards Ahlorah. I need a dex saving throw from you.
Ooh, that's... Oh, okay.
Hard.
18.
That's a success. You duck out of the way as the Sacred Flame spurts out over your head as you duck. And that's his turn. Maurice, that's you.
Yeah. So I am going to raise my hand up, open my palm, and I'm going to cast grease, and a spit of grease is gonna shoot across the room and land in a 10 feet radius around him.
Oh, okay, around him?
Yep.
Great.
Oh my god, it's because you're an automaton. And it's great. That's genius.
The only reason why I picked the spell.
Okay, that
I'm
area is now
obsessed.
greased.
Okay, so he needs to make a dex save.
Great.
14 or higher.
14 or higher. That is a success. That's a non-natural 20.
Ugh. Done.
So he's still on his feet, but that area is now greased.
Okay. I believe he has to make one again on his next turn, right?
I think it's every time he tries to move.
To move. Yes.
So
Okay. I can't attack or anything, right? Because I guess it's
yeah, that was your action. So unless you have a bonus action you want to try to do.
Okay. Nope.
Okay. Ahlorah, that's you.
I'm going to go after the cultist that's right by me.
Go for it. You're going to have there's a pillar like between you and him. So if you attack him from where you are standing right now, he will have half cover, but if you move either one up or one to the side, he won't.
I'll go there.
Great.
The first one is a 10.
10 misses.
Second one is a natural 20.
That hits. Yeah.
Whoop. 14.
That is a dead cultist.
Yeah.
We're so good.
Speaking of, it is now the cultist's turns. This one is going to run up to you and say, "You killed Dave!" And is going to attack you, Ahlorah. That is a 15 to hit.
That is my armor class.
Okay, then you will take, oh man, 2 damage.
Oh no.
Oh man.
It's now the demon's turn, the closet. Okay. It is going to, seeing that Muris greased up his summoner, he's going to fly towards you and make a claw attack against you.
Okay.
That was a natural 20.
Fuck. Twice in the same game.
Yeah. Yeah.
It won't kill you this time, though. It shouldn't.
Well,
It shouldn't.
I forgot to turn off my flossing alarm.
Keeps going
I
off.
can see his hit points.
Who's in class?
Yeah, you take 11 slashing damage from the claws.
And Maurice is down.
No.
Excellent. Okay. I won't even bother having you make the Constitution saving throw that would come next. And having succeeded in doing that, it's gonna just whoosh, fly away. Actually, it's gonna come into this alcove over here. Pretend it's in the lower corner of one of those squares. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Maurice.
Cory, that's you.
I'm gonna see Maurice go down, and then question. If I cast Cure Wounds, do I have to stabilize him first because he's at 0, or can I just cast Cure
You can
Wounds?
just cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Then I will cast Cure Wounds. And it is... Where's my DPS? Ooh! No. It's 3.
That's better than 0.
Sorry.
Okay.
Don't be sorry.
You recover 3 hit points.
It's plus your
Maurice.
modifier, though.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
so
it
it's
says
a
what?
D8
It says
it's a
1d8 plus 2, and then I also add...
No, the plus it does.
Oh, the
that
plus
that
2
plus
is your
2 is the modifier.
You rolled a 1.
Wait, no, I did not. I rolled a 2.
So
But I
it'd be
thought it
4.
was... Or no. Just kidding. Yeah, it's 4.
It's 4.
Okay.
I have a
Okay.
master's.
Even better.
Not in
Okay.
Even better. Yeah, Maurice, you wake up on. I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How does this work?
Oh. Maurice has a manual reboot on the outside
Mm-hmm.
of his thing.
Mm-hmm.
So when Cora does do lay on hand, was it lay on hands or cure wounds, whatever.
It's cure
Cure
wounds. Yeah.
What happens is Maurice's head opens up like a hatch, and you just see a little mouse emerge from a pile of smoke wearing overalls, just
Hell.
going, oh god. Thanks.
Are
Hey.
you Maurice?
Yeah,
What the
I'm
fuck?
Maurice. Hey, so I have it's a really poor design. On my left forearm, there's a reset button. Could you just hold that down for like 3 seconds?
Okay, yeah. All right.
Okay, thank you. Oh gosh.
Does this
Oh.
take us like a
I
That
only have
is-
6
out of
seconds, Maurice.
we all consider this as part of the cure wounds
Yes.
action, but yeah. I just needed to provide an opportunity for
Oh fuck.
All right.
I
Well,
knew it.
hey, so I'll get you back. I'll get you
No,
back.
no
Thank you.
worries. Just
Hey,
get
I owe
up
you
if
two. I owe
can.
you two. That's what it is. Okay, let's go. All right, I'm gonna run back into my helm and sit right down in my seat. Hey, we're gonna get through this, buddy. We got this.
Okay.
Pull down the hatch.
hatch closes again, and yeah.
Ridiculous.
Anything else from you? For movement.
I can't get around this little sword thingy.
You can get around the little sword thing.
Can I
It's
move here
practical.
just so people have opportunity to
Yep. Yeah, you can move.
I'll
there.
go here.
Yep.
Okay. All right, that's
Excellent. Teadore, that's you.
No, I'm not ready. Okay. Okay, I'm actually not ready. Okay. So there's this floating thing in front. Huh. I am going to. We're off towards the back. There's a lot of my friends close by. I don't want to hurt any of them. I'm gonna say, Krug, cover your head, and I'm gonna wave my staff, and I'm gonna cast catapult. And one of the stones that I picked up before flies out of Krug's pocket and zips forward.
Great. Who are you aiming it at?
I'm gonna aim it straight forward. So if that hits the spiritual weapon, I hope it doesn't.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would.
And it's gonna
I'm-
be the dude right behind.
Great.
Because it's a straight line until it hits someone.
Okay, great. So is that a
So
save?
that will be a dexterity saving throw.
Great. That's a 16.
That is a success. Something might not happen. Straight line up to 90 feet. So what's behind it? Oh,
Wall,
it doesn't reach him
eventually.
eventually. It doesn't reach the other guy. That's a shame.
Hmm.
Yeah, not quite the right angle, unfortunately.
No. Okay, so it smashes against the rubble behind him and does
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
On a failed save, things happen. Yep. Well, one of those rocks is destroyed. Shame. There goes a spell slot.
Damn. You hate to see it.
It was fun though.
It was fun. I did love that visual. Krug, it's your turn.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna be like, Taylor, you okay if I get closer to danger?
As long as I'm with you, I don't care. Let's
Okay.
Aww.
I'll
How
go like
cute.
here. And then I'm gonna take my new great axe and I'm gonna try to hit him.
Yeah, go for it. Make your attack roll.
19 hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
15 damage.
Okay. That's a dead cultist.
Nice.
All right.
I like to think that we all collectively turn.
I'll just also like take one more step back just so that people can get around me easier.
Great.
Hmm.
With that, it is Lord Talbot's turn. First, I need to make a dexterity saving throw for him because he's going to try to move. Oh,
Loser.
actually, is grease concentration?
I don't believe it is. Let me just recheck. Cast time action components.
It is not.
Nope.
Okay, great.
It
So
just is there.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the save? What's the save on that?
Dex 14.
14. Okay, he just gets a 14, so he succeeds. So he is gonna run forward to you, Ahlorah, and he is going to reach out his hand, and you see this necrotic energy coming out of his hand, like reaching towards you, and he's going to make a spell attack roll. Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you will take. Get my dice.
After Muris went down, I'm all nervous again if someone gets hit.
I know.
That was a pretty good roll.
We just pinky promised, Ben. We just pinky promised.
Yeah, we have a bond now.
That is 20 points of necrotic
I
damage.
had
What the-
20 points. I'm down.
Okay. Ahlorah is unconscious. And then he is now no longer engaged with an enemy, so he's just gonna come over here into the back corner, carefully avoiding the grease as he does. And of course, for his bonus action, he's going to spiritual weapon against he's gonna send it against Cora so that she can't trying to like get the healer out.
I'm not a healer.
You've
I just
healed
have
in
cure
front of him.
wounds.
You healed
Don't
in
call
front
me
of
a healer.
him.
That's
so
not my. Don't put me with that
That's
role.
not your job. That's his assumption of your job. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so then you will take 3 damage.
Okay.
Reese, that's your turn.
Okay, question for you.
Yeah.
I have a light crossbow and a revolver.
Yeah.
Can I use both as 2-weapon fighting?
No. Hand crossbow, you could. Light crossbow, despite the name, is not a light weapon. It is still a two-handed
Oh,
crossbow.
yes. Okay, property's two-handed. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna whip out my crossbow. Let me just see how far we are. Oh, great. I'm gonna whip out my revolver, and I'm going to aim and attack.
Great, go for it. Make your attack roll.
Can you not just shoot twice?
I don't have the gunner feat, so no.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
You
is
have to have, and he still have to have a second gun anyway. To
Yeah.
do that.
That is a dirty 20.
That's a hit.
Okay, and then we're going to roll the damage. Max damage 16. Plus 2, 18.
Woo! Nice. Ah, you poor unbelievers will burn before Baphomet's might.
Okay, I'm going to advance forward, use all of my movement, and just go right here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to slice them with my sickle.
Okay, go for it. Make your attack roll.
That is 19 to hit.
That hits.
That is 5 damage.
Is this what's the sickle?
Oh,
What die?
sorry. I don't add the modifier.
Yeah.
Thank you. That is 3 damage.
Okay. Great. Ahlorah, I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
She,
Yeah,
she is alive, right?
I am alive.
Yes. It's not, it does, necrotic damage does not always decrease your maximum hit point.
It was
total.
20 points,
It
though.
was 20 points. That is,
Yeah, I have 22 total, and I already lost a couple.
God. Okay. I was
Yeah.
sitting here thinking we'd just
no,
kill
No.
someone. Okay.
no. What did you get on your death save?
5.
5. That is 1 failure.
I haven't had to roll death saving throws in a long
Yeah,
time.
it's been a minute.
I don't like it.
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember when I was dying in Fear Kindler's battle, and I just stayed there.
Do you mean the tower or Fear Kindlers or the time that
Or no, whatever that time you were with Rose.
It's
when
now
Aqua Rose went
the
down?
oh yeah, that's right. It's now the demon's turn, the closet, and it is going to try to get Muris away from his boss. So it's gonna run up, slash at you. You are one lucky son of a bitch. That was a 6.
Yes!
It's gonna try to fly back to its safe position.
Can I do opportunity attack?
Yes, you may.
Fuck yeah, I'm going to shoot it with my revolver.
You cannot do opportunity attacks with ranged weapons. You have to use.
I'm gonna grab it with my sickle.
Go for it.
15.
15 hits.
This is with the modifier, right?
Yes.
6 damage.
Okay, that is reduced to 3, but you slash at it as it flies away and just feel like it didn't do as much as
Okay.
it should have. But
Well, you didn't have to rain on my parade.
well, you still damaged it.
It's true.
You did say you never want to see Ben happy, basically.
That is true.
I am sorry that was a little bit too harsh. It was just
No,
in all
it's-
good faith, everybody.
all good
Do
fun.
not cancel me.
uh,
I have a family.
It's me.
hi, me. I'm family. Cory, that's your turn.
Okay, now I'm very nervously gonna run over to Ahlorah, and I'm gonna do I'm just gonna do lay on hands, and then just do a 5. Sorry, I want to keep my last
Okay.
spell slot.
Yeah.
Does
Great.
anyone else have healing?
I have 1 more cure wound.
No, but
Yup.
some of us have health potions.
Some of us do have health potions. I guess those
Yeah.
can be administered to someone.
Yeah, we can shove them down people's throats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice at least.
Teadore, that's you.
Okay. I heard someone say the word burn earlier.
Uh-huh.
Someone said burn, as in fire. That my little ears kind of.
I think it was
that?
you.
Well, that is true. Krug, I'll be right back. Gonna hop off. 5, 10. I'll just get to there. Well, I'll get to about there-ish. Just before the grease. I'll
Yeah.
stop just. I'll skid right before the grease.
Yep.
I'll say, you said burn, huh? I can help with that. And I'm going to hold up my staff, wave it around, and thrust forward my hands, and I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
However, with my new ability, I'm going to focus and sculpt this spell to swirl around Muris with beautiful fire dancing all around him.
Uh-huh.
A perfect little cone
Nice.
of
Nice.
safe
Nice.
as a dexterity save.
Okay, great. What do we get on that? We get that is an 11.
That is a failure.
Lord Talbot. Okay.
Uh-oh. 3d6 fire damage.
Woo!
Oh, Oh,
That is 13 fire
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, he's looking pretty bad.
Does he need concentration for his spiritual weapon? Or is that just up?
I don't believe
remember.
spiritual weapon is not
It isn't
concentration.
that's right.
He
That's
does
why
need
it's-
concentration on another thing that he cast before.
It
you
is
guys
in-
came in.
In 1 D&D, it is now concentration.
Well, not the
If I
summon
remember that
thing.
correctly.
This is a different thing. The summon thing isn't.
They nerfed it. Anyway, seeing that,
It's
I was
half the damage or 10, whatever's higher.
yes.
He maintains concentration on the thing he's concentrating on.
The flames end. We go. Ah, I thought he'd be dead. Muris, good luck. I'm gonna run back and jump back on Krug's shoulder.
Thank you.
Speaking of, Krug, it's your turn.
Is the little spot next to him a place I can stand?
It's Grease.
Yeah, you'd have to
No, on
make
the
a
other
dexterity saving throw to like so there's not room for you in the alcove to the north of him. So to get next to him, you'd have to move into the grease.
All right, let me see if I'm gonna. I got 17.
That makes it.
Fucking, let's
That should be
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Yeah, so you don't fall down as you charge into the grease.
Oh my god, I almost took you way far away. Okay, great. I am going to use my new shiny great axe again.
Excellent. Make an attack roll for me.
Ooh, that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And 12 to hit. Or 12 damage.
12 damage. That will do it as you bring this great axe down and slay the
Nice.
leader of the demon cult.
Sounds poetic.
With the axe from his hideout.
But it's Tyr's axe now.
It's Tyr's axe now. Maurice, it is now your turn. There is still a small demon to deal with.
Oh, right. Can I? It's not hidden, right?
No, it's just in that alcove, and this thing it automatically magnetizes to the top left corner of the square.
If you hold down control, you can move.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna walk up to it, look it in the eye, and
Mhm.
just say, "I am sorry that it had to be this way."
It just chatters back at you in abyssal.
Okay. Sam didn't get what you just said, but
Our audio cut out like at the perfect time.
Oh well. I'm not maniacal laughter. I'm not repeating the noise that I made, but
and he's just gonna take his revolver and shoot it.
okay, with disadvantage because you're so close.
Yeah. That was a 13.
That just hits.
Okay.
Now that was maniacal laughter.
That is a 13 damage with the revolver.
Jesus.
That'll be
And-
enough, even halved, to kill it. And we exit initiative as you have successfully defeated the last remaining branch of the local demon cult.
Oh, I'm tired. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
How we all doing? Like, people died.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
yeah. Is everyone okay?
No.
Is everyone alive though? Right? I got everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
We
Good
should.
job, Cora.
Cory, like, thank you.
You
No,
really,
it's okay.
You know,
I was just kinda
really
panicking.
were.
If you hadn't shown up this afternoon, I'm pretty sure at least 2 of us would be dead.
No, it's just kind of crazy because like I just got magic like an hour ago.
Oh,
So that was all like my first time. So I'm really glad that it worked out.
Imagine what you're gonna do after like
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah.
But like,
Alright.
how'd you? I have so many
I
questions.
don't know. It's fine.
we should
Okay.
walk and talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's do that.
Yeah, you guys
Fucking
bring
slip on the grease.
yeah, you guys leave bringing
Wait,
the
what was going on at the altar? Was there
Yeah.
any?
Oh, do you
Is
want to
there anything-
investigate?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check.
I'll help whoever's investigating.
Great, roll with advantage.
Okay. Thank you. That was terrible. That's so much better. 20, I believe. Yes.
20. Yeah, you thoroughly examine I mean, all the writing is in Abyssal, but it's easy enough to get the gist. Yeah, there's a lot of gems, powder. The gems have unfortunately been cracked and ruined by the ritual, so they are not worth anything. Nor would they be useful for spellcasting. But there's sort of like, they were beginning to trace out lines of some kind of runic symbol. And then, yeah, there's like a ton of vials of blood, and it looked like they were in the middle of getting this ritual set up. But it was not completed. So as long as you take the stuff back with you to the Black Staff, everything should be fine.
Yeah. I'll take it all for the black staff.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, I don't want to leave the blood.
Uh-huh.
I will take the ruined jewels, and just
Okay.
over time, as I find sticky substances, I'm going to try to bedazzle my tin can.
Excellent. I love that. Great. Yeah, you guys make your way back across the city, turn in your evidence and notes to Amos, tell him where the crypt was, and as he's like, you're sitting in the same meeting room in the Sapphire Spire that you were in before, with like the bookcases along the walls, big table in the center of the room, and then one wall that is just like a big blue crystal. And as you were like talking about this, he was using magic to like conjure up images from your memories about what had happened, just to like check against the footage, as it were.
A replay.
Yeah, exactly. And he sort of strokes his chin, which like he's got a little bit of like stubble growing in. And he says, "Well, an eventful first mission for you all, but sounds like a very successful one."
We made pinky promises.
we did.
I don't mean to be a stickler about money, but Muris and I did spend 20 talents so that we wouldn't all die.
Yes. Well, to that point, your excellent work today has, of course, earned you a job, should you all still want one, helping to protect the ordinary citizens of Waterdeep from those who would seek to do them harm through magical means. As promised, you will each receive a payment for your work today, and I have added a bonus as a way of saying thank you for handling this so efficiently. And he gives you all 80 talents.
Holy shit.
Holy crap.
This will be much useful for repairs.
And as far as work goes, not every day will be this exciting.
Oh, good. I
almost
died.
You will be expected to report here for work. Some days there will be various other duties to take care of. Not every day is hunting down fiends from the abyss. But when the need arises, you will of course be activated as one of our potential quick response teams. And during normal work hours, of course, you will earn enough. You will earn a regular salary, enough to cover, your lifestyle expenses. And for any time you're activated as a special response unit, you will get a bonus payout for solving those cases.
Is there like a cash-in system for all this money? You know, like tokens or something for like really cool magic items?
I
Really
think-
powerful arcane artifacts?
I think you could just do that with money.
I just figure he's probably got them, so...
There may be occasions where you are either given or loaned magical items.
That's good enough for me.
It will not be every time, but it may happen on
We'll
occasion.
see.
But thank you all once again. Do you want a name for your party?
Do you have one in mind? Because I have such a hard time thinking of these things.
I kind of want Krug to name us, though.
You did?
Yeah.
2 rodents and 3 other people.
Axe Road. Road Axe. Rodents and axes.
Did you two consult with each other before you made your characters?
Nope.
Did you-
I thought I would be the only rodent.
That's actually so
That's
funny.
amazing.
Road axe, is that what we're going with?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think so.
Road axe it is. Is it spelled road as in the beginning of rodent? So RODAXE?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
people
All
are
one
gonna
word.
try to call us Rodax.
Yeah, but we kill them if they do that.
Yeah.
Well,
I like it better than in tandem.
an unusual name for a party, but then the heroes of Waterdeep are known as in tandem, so
We could be RODE, and that would still be rodent, road X. And
But
then
I like
So is
the
it
idea
R-
that someone can just read it and be like, "Oh, it's
Rod
Rodax,"
Axe.
and we just get mad.
Yeah. Well, with that, you've got your payment for your first successfully completed job. You have permanent positions now and may be activated on occasion. And with that, we finish the first adventure in Adventures, Gilded City Adventures, with the latest set of heroes to arrive in Waterdeep, the ever powerful Rodax or Rodax party. We will return to the adventures of Rodax on occasion. May not be next week, maybe it will be next week. I don't we'll see. But thank you guys for watching, and if you're looking forward to more sporadic adventures of Rodax, go ahead and let us know down below. Also, all of you will level up to level 3, so the next time
Oh my
Rodax
God.
comes around, you'll finally be level 3. I'm not going to be handing out 2 levels every adventure, but boy, howdy, do things get easier to run when you guys are level 3.
That was terrifying.
So, thank you guys for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.